A hot off-the-press score update from our game of the week. Clark hangs on to BD Central 26-23. That was after they blew a 10-point fourth-quarter lead, but a late quarterback keeper from Isaiah Santillan moves the Cougars to 3-0 for the first time since 2009. Hats off to J.L. Geist and those Cougs. And if we're partying like it's 09, I might need to grow out the hair and add a couple pounds. Great matchup tonight off Broadway. Canyon and Alamo Heights. Those Cougs of a different school coming down from Comal County. Yellow smoke clouding the mules. Early on, this is a young man who, I'm not kidding you, rushed for 370 yards last week alone. DK Garza puts it in the end zone yet again. He was over the century mark for the second straight week. This young man might break the Texas State rushing record for a single season. But the Heights, not just ground shipping. Trip Johnson, quick slant over the middle. It's 14-0 Mules. But Cougars didn't come all the way down here just to get the barn doors blown off. Back the other way. Airmail. Oh, biscuit in the basket. Cougar. I love those helmets. Those are my favorites in the city. They've got the alternates there, the ode to the worst fest there with the Cougar with the little lederhosen action going on. Best running back on the field might be Garza, might be this young man. We've been waiting for him to explode. The future Utah State Aggie, Jackson Reagan, 50-plus to the painted grass. That one brings the Cougars within one score, but Alamo Heights on their own home field. Remember, there were a lot of questions about the Heights. Look at Garza yet again. He's just untackleable in the open field. This was the very next play. He's got an FBS running back coming to his turf. He's like, listen, homie, I can run with the best of them, stride for stride. Garza, over 200 yards, 42-28, the final. Blanco and Lanier. Blanco right at the edge of our market, taking on the Vokes. Vokes are 2-0. Blanco's out there in the hill country area. They run an interesting formation, that little wing T kind of style. Quarterback Eli Walker, quick pitch to Weston Walker. That brings them out near the 50. Watch how quickly these guys get up to the line here. You never know who's getting the skin. Back to Weston Walker. Not sure if there's any relation. I love this one though right here. Check out how Blanco gets up to the line. You get the center going up first, and then everybody else is going to run in a circle. They get up there quick. I don't know how you stop this defensively. I mean, late in the evening, I'm just waking up. Who's got the rock?
Uh-oh.
In this case, it's Colton Keeble. 54 yards. Nobody's catching him. Those are some mad sight. What is going on out there in Blanco? Those guys are working with calculators and protractors. I don't know. A lot of time on their hands. Blank, the Lanier Vokes, 35-0. Another week of high school football. I'm going to go get some water. I'll see you next week.